Good morning, interwebs. Mike Miller here with Toastbox Productions and another episode of EXPLUR Colorado. Today we're going to be heading west out to the Arkansas River Valley. We're going to be staying along the Arkansas River just south of Salida in a campground called Rincon. Everything is pretty much packed up and ready to go. All we're doing is getting the troops all gathered up. We'll throw everybody in the truck and we'll be rolling down the highway here shortly. Hopefully you guys will come along for the ride. Yay. Thanks for watching EXPLUR Colorado. Our second trip of the 2020 season was to the Arkansas River Valley. We hadn't had the chance to explore the mountains in the area with the kids before, so we decided a trip to the Ark near Salida was in order. The Arkansas River begins its journey high in the Mosquito and Sawatch Mountains and provides this valley with much needed water. Not only does the Arkansas provide water to the residents of the valley, it also provides income by means of campers, rafters, and fly fishermen. The Ark provides some of the best freestone fly fishing in the country, and its rapids are known the world round to kayakers and rafters alike.
First cast, caught a fish. Oh man, he's big.
Really nice raptor. Face.
There you go. There you go.
Made it. Ooh, ominous cloud. We did finally make it. We're down here on the Arkansas. It's really windy, but it's nice and sunny. Everybody's having a really good time. And we need to fix our campsite. So, yeah, first cast out, got a fish. Haven't had anything since. So we've just been kind of hanging out, letting the dogs dive, and then maybe cast this out here in just a minute, and we'll head to the back.
Yeah.
See, there's the bridge.
Oh god.
Oh, Kendall, I would dare you to go through that tunnel.
There, and walk right there. Total like cut.
Oh, you do this.
Water crossing.
Water crossing is a.
I don't really see anything that looks wrong over here, really. I just
No,
don't know
my
where you
Lincoln's-
go. Did you just jank it up on that bank?
No.
Is this in fast
You go,
motion?
you go up it? There we go.
Oh, it looks like it's low. Oh, wait. What? At least there's room to turn around. Oh.
I was like, oh, we have to go.
Good morning, folks. Well, as we showed you guys yesterday, we did make it down here. We did not do a lot. We did a little bit of fishing, did a little bit of hanging out, had to deal with some uncouth neighbors. Today's looking to be a very, very nice day here in southern Colorado. Middle Colorado, maybe. I guess that's probably better, a little bit more accurate. Today we're going to be driving up to a couple of mountain lakes. We're going to be doing some fishing. We might even throw the paddle boards into a lake that we find. Just depends on where we're going. We may even just end up playing in the river a little bit. Just depends. Fishing, hanging out, spending time with dogs. We're going to make some breakfast here. I think we're going to be doing bacon and eggs this morning, which is always great at the campsite. Now you will hear the highway. Why? Because we're really close to Highway 50. Excuse me, Highway 50. You hear lots of cars because we are next to Highway 50. This is not what I would consider a tranquil spot. This campground gets lots of use. The only reason why we're using it is for a base camp to get to a million other different things in the area. You know, sometimes you choose a campground because of the way it looks, the aesthetics. Sometimes we choose it just because of the base camp it provides us to get to different places. So, welcome to camp. And today we'll be your tour guides. Hopefully you guys will join us. Come along for a ride. What you doing?
Getting home already?
Man, you're so nice. Look at how nice you are. Gee, nice young lady. Hey, buddy. How are you today? You ready to go for some driving and some hiking and some fishing? We're just getting set up for a wonderful day out and about. Oh my God, it's getting windy here. It's so windy here. Let's go breakfast, Cora. Oh, gotta love it. Highway 50. Right next to the campground. Like I said though, you got to think of this more as a base of operations, not as a campsite.
Coda! 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 Stop!
Coda! Coda. Coda was...
Now you're just gonna go there and lick it.
What's up, Hen? What's up, Hen? What's up? Can you speak? Speak. Though tempted to spend the day on the river, we decided to head a little to the northwest and check out North Fork Reservoir near the old town of Shibano. The drive from the Arkansas to North Fork Reservoir takes you through several vegetation zones and provides some amazing scenery. Though on a rough road, we did see several non-high clearance vehicles on our route. Trying to decide whether it was an avalanche or a mudslide. I think avalanche. I wonder how much they can clear off the road. It's crazy, man. It's a big swath of land that just got wiped out. Insane. Go to chill. This is all that's left. I imagine that there might be other parts of it left too. We're up by the old town of Shibano. On our way up to North Fork Reservoir. And this is Cyclone Creek. It's quite pretty. I hear a car. So we're unable to drive to the lake, so we'll be hiking. Not much space for parking either. We parked down the road. This is our first time at this lake. Should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. And here, depending on how this lake goes, we may head up to Billings Lake. Never been in this area, so I don't know how the four-wheel drive road is. So the razors are kind of cool. What's up, buddy? Here we are at North Fork Reservoir. That real long walk from the car. Oh, this is something crazy that you don't see very often. It's like a picnic bench made for the 7 brides and 7 brothers. Insane. And if you don't know what that reference is for, is from, ask your parents or your grandparents. The fishing at North Fork Reservoir wasn't what we hoped it would be. It was actually a little bit slow. So we decided to check out what the rest of the valley had to offer. We came across the remains of the Pride of the West mine, also known as the Billings Tunnel. An underproducing silver mine, it was also supposedly used as a toll tunnel that led to the small town of Hancock. Hey guys, feels like we're at the top of the world.
This doesn't look like there's really a break, does it?
So right now, we're just following an old Jeep road. Had it closed off to the truck, which is understandable. We're above tree line now. It looks like there's all kinds of lakes in the area though. Go over in that cirque, it looks like there might be one. Over there, there's Billings Lake there. So this is what we try to get into in the spare time. This actually is a new area. We have not been here. Oh, check these out. These are cool. Columbines. Got these other little dudes here. These are pretty yellow guys. So we're just walking across this ridge here because on a shelf, I guess it really is. It's not really a ridge line. There's a mine up here, I think. At least the entrance to one. So we just thought we'd come up and check it out. See what's up. Show you guys a little bit of our pretty world. What you will notice is the discoloration in the trees. All the way coming up from here, going all the way down. For those that aren't familiar with it, that's pine beetle. Or what was pine beetle. Most of the stuff left standing either hasn't been affected yet, or is actually a tree that is a little bit resistant to it. Which in the future will make them more, you know, I guess I should say, it would make them less prone to getting attacked by those stupid things. That's why that campground, there's a campground down there too, where we were at fishing earlier. It's closed because of the pine beetles. So let's go over here, let's see what's up. See what these kids found. Notice: ancient ruins, archaeological resources, fossils, and historical remnants in the vicinity of this notice are protected by the Antiquities Act of 1906. Obviously an old mine. Cut with natural stone.
You can't go in far without going ankle deep.
In water?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
If you wore water shoes, you could get way in there. But it's probably like really cold. But you can get
Really nasty.
You can get in there. You can go farther.
Here, you go first. I'll follow you. Cody just was like, no, thank you. I don't really like that very much. The flashlights don't do anything really. No, flashlights are good. At least Mom said. Penny?
You are no. Yep, that's how deep it is on Penny.
Kakui!
Oh, wow. You didn't notice that?
Ho! Dad, look above you.
Dad, look above.
Other side.
Are you too scared, baby?
What's up, Penny?
Wussy.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, if I had my wading shoes on, I could go way back there.
I bet Mordu lives in here.
Nothing was in there outside of cave stuff.
And bats.
Mordu.
Let's get COVID from bats again.
Here, doggy.
How?
I don't like that. Penny's like, oh my goodness.
Imagine if a dog just comes running
The
out.
dog just comes running out. Yeah, I'm free.
Hey, hold up. You're okay. He totally grabbed me.
It's super cool though, you guys. What does it say on the sign? 1883?
1906. Oh, I did. What sign?
Turn around the keystone. Pride of the West.
1880.
What is the middle? Pride of the West tunnels? What does it say after West?
Pride of the West Tunnel, 1880.
1880?
1880. I mean, I can trace it with my fingers.
You can see it really well in the count. Pride of the West, 1880. Yeah, so
Tunnel 1880. I want to touch it.
if I wanted to put my water shoes on, I could walk back
I
there.
wonder when it like did this whole collapsy thing.
Hey, what's that like? Huh? Hanging out on the edge of the world, Cora.
Or bread, cheese, and meat.
Ooh, bread, cheese, and meat. That's exciting.
Hey, we can go European style, right? If they can do it without condiments, we can too. Get your nose at my butt. Good job, the kite on you, put the shot upside down, please.
No one ever needs a nose in their butt.
Here you go, baby girl.
It's just the rule of the land, I guess. Did you say phone?
They're over there. You gotta go over there and get one. Oh, where are they? They're over here? Where'd they go?
All right, so
The
we
frisbees are over there.
we made it back down from the mountain. It was raining up there, and guess what? Oh yeah, it's raining here on the river too. So we're just gonna chill and see what's going on. see what we can do actually, see if there's anything fun going on, because well, actually there won't be anything fun going on, so you're probably not going to see anything unless you like watching the rain. Yeah, or drawing. Neither of them want to go out there.
You have to go in the rain to get the
Anyhow,
frisbee.
if the rain lets up, we'll let you in on the shenanigans. If not,
Kenny, don't sit in the rain.
I know, it just depends on what the weather looks like.
Don't sit in the rain.
Penny, come on. Penny, come on.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, right.
no.
Not the color I wanted.
What you doing? So goes a summer day in the Arkansas River Valley. Beautiful mornings relinquish themselves to stormy afternoons. The rain turned on and off for the remainder of day 2, so we decided to stay in and rest up for another long day of exploring in Colorado. Thanks so much for watching Explore Colorado on Toastbox. If you liked what you saw today, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It certainly helps the analytics guys.